Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance War video. This is Season 59, War 3, and we're up against NewN, and I forgot to record the intro, so we're going right into the fights. Starting off, we've got Werewolf by Night on Node 5. Here I started the recording and realized I needed to make sure, I think it was like guidance was applied or something. So now going into this fight, it's an all Mojo war. Every fight going to be Mojo, Mojo, Mojo. It's exactly what we want to see. It's exactly why you guys subscribed. Maybe, probably, I don't know. I still remember, like, the era of my channel where every time I posted a video with Viv Vision on it, it would get triple the amount of views. I think, like, my top 5 most viewed videos on this channel all either have Viv Vision in the war or, more importantly, in the thumbnail. So, y'all are freaks, I know that, but Mojo hopefully is a close second in your hearts as much as he is in mine. So starting out, just getting some ramp up on this Werewolf by Night. Really just trying to bait special 2s. I can dex the special 1. I practice it a lot just in case he throws it, but the special 2, so much easier, and it's less special baiting overall if I just keep pushing him to that. So at some point, I should probably knock him down. I decided to do it with a special 1. Don't remember doing that, but kind of cool. And yeah, the sidestep on him is so easy. And if I'm triggering dex on the sidesteps, it helps get him to special 2 a little quicker. So overall, I think is a pretty decent strategy. Here, I don't think I meant to... No, I didn't mean to parry because I wanted to heavy him. That's why. For like a little knockdown there. So, get to my special 2, blast him with this, and protection is going to come back in just a sec, but I think I relic into a heavy. Yeah, beautiful. And then one more special 2. Oh, wait, I got to wait this out. See, I wasn't even paying attention in the recording, but luckily I was paying attention when I was in game. Here, he was not letting me idle. Usually the AI does, like that right there. You know, let him get a little howl off, but knock him down with the special 2 and finish him off with the degens and a combo after that. All right, cool. Moving on, next fight is Black Panther Civil War on Node 14. Also taking this fight with Mojo, gonna apply guidance here so I can stun him. When I was writing up my plan for this, and I have too much on it, honestly, I kind of forgot about some of the intricacies of this fight, but the one thing I did write down is, hey, don't parry heavy if I can avoid it, because he's probably going to go unstoppable, and I don't know if I can recover with guidance. So anyways, I'm going to start off here. I see block a hit, I block, and I go ahead and hit him with a heavy. And he goes unstoppable, so I got a little lucky there, but, you know, it's all good. But yeah, knockdowns are really not going to come from my heavies. I realize that here. And I'm just going to be blocking these special 1s and using my special 2s to knock down. So I lose out on the damage from the special 2, but all of the degen is going to get the full attack rating increase, I believe. Do the degens get increased by this Fury? I know, like, Mojo's kind of weird where it's like the degen potency isn't supposed to get, like, increased on defense, but maybe, or, like, if his attack rating is increased, that's what it is, but the Furies aren't that, or, like, his base attack. I'm not sure, man. Look, I'm gonna hit him with a bunch of special 2s, and then the degens are gonna deal a lot of damage, like they're dealing right there, and he's gonna go down. So, here, just need to get this special 2 out of him while he's stacking up all those precisions, and I don't like it. So, they're a little dex against the wall, that's fine. Drop another special 2 into the protection and just kind of get in this rhythm of protection comes up, get to special 2, knock him down with it, block the special 1, get back up to special 2, and he's going to go down. So, once again, protection is back. Not going to knock him down with a heavy. I knock him down with a special 1 because it was use a special, and I was kind of having difficulty baiting specials from this guy most of this fight. So yeah, just one more special 1, taking this real slow. In hindsight, I wish I was a little bit faster on this fight. It ends up not mattering, but, you know, when you're going up against an alliance as strong as NewN, you really don't want to be taking your time on fights if you can avoid it. Alright, so next up, I have this Serpent on Node 27. I don't even remember what the hazard shift is here. I'm sure I'll find out, but it doesn't matter. Mojo is just going to hit him as little as possible and take him down, just ignoring hazard shift, just relying on my pure damage to get the fight done, and all of the buff control, obviously. So it's what? Poison and Cold Snap. Poison and Cold Snap, cool. So there, charge a heavy prompt, that's easy. Get this special 1 out of him. And I'm going to punish this right into a special 2. Don't care about the hazard shift debuffs. I'm going to mostly net heal from them. And yeah, I'm just going to repeat this process over and over again. So they're kind of using my heavies to back them up, give myself some space. Don't want to be into the corner until right here where I want to be into the corner. I think I just knock him down with a heavy to change it. So here I get hold block, so I'm just going to hold it the whole way through and block the last hit of that special 1. It does push me to special 3, and I take a little chip damage, but that's whatever. Special 3, not the fastest, but it's not, if anything, what's the word? Or what's the phrase I'm thinking of? Like, at least there's damage. I don't know, man. I don't plan these recordings out ahead of time. I just press record, and I start talking, and hope everything turns out okay. A lot of block damage there. That didn't feel good. But, you know, Mojo's such a tanky guy. Here I had the dex buff on me, so I knew I could hit him, remove that, and then drop my special 2 for the full damage. And his death immune buff lasts about a second whenever I have anti-life. So, very, very cool Serpent counter on a node where he shouldn't work, at least on paper. Okay, next up, I have Deathless Thanos on node 39 again. This is the Rich Get Richer, Footloose, Stun Immunity buff, whole shebang. So I got Odin buffs on so that I start gaining power at the beginning, and I'm just going to rinse and repeat special 2s over and over again, bait his special 1, get a ton of power gain, go straight to special 3, drop this, and yeah, it's a cheese fight. Not the fastest cheese fight, though, because of going to special 3. It's such a big risk here. Also, I maybe could have waited until his protection fell off, so this dealt any, like, amount of damage, but that's fine. That's fine. You know, see, look at those degens. He's already down to half health. It's all working out pretty well. So here, I just need to hold block. He throws a heavy at the perfect time, so I can drop my special 2, and I'm going to be at another special 3. But this time, I think I'm smart, yeah, and I waited. I baited out that special 1, waited for the protection to go away so that this actually hurts him. And I think this is going to be a full yellow finish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got a special 2. See, I was missing out on all that damage on the first one. I was like, what, 10% health? Solid. 85k. Sheesh. Okay. Last fight of this war is going to be a Dark Phoenix on node 46. It was also the fight I was most excited about because wherever Dark Phoenix is on the map, it's always a toss-up between whether I'm going to get sent with Mojo or if we're going to send someone with Hood, because Hood is also a really good counter for this fight. But this time, Mojo got it, and Mojo's going to show you why he is the best. He's just so good for war. Like, in his fully ramped state, I think he's a top 3 war champ. Yeah, I'll say that. Top 3, or top 3 mystic in war. Unramped, you know, you gotta have a couple ramped fights, and that's okay. But once he's there, man, he's just so good. He's got so much damage. His atrophy-esque effect, it's not exactly an atrophy, but it does the exact same thing, is the most powerful mystic effect in the game right now. And, I mean, just look at that. Those buffs don't last any amount of time. She's going to be ticking down super fast. Here, just a couple combo hits, and her immortality lasted like 2 seconds. Didn't even last the full combo. So, good war from me, and honestly, a good war from us as well, but it wasn't enough to get the win over New Nation. They balled out this war. All respect to them, got a lot of friends in there. They showed up. And actually, right before this, they beat GT, and at the time of this recording, they're currently beating Salty. So those are like the 3 biggest contenders that they had to deal with. So their path to War Champ should be a lot easier than most. I hope they do get it if we don't. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.